This courtroom moment starts with frustration, but quickly turns into something much deeper. A defendant claims he's been ignored for months, denied access to legal help, and pushed into a competency evaluation he doesn't even understand. At the same time, the court is juggling victim protection, probation decisions, and emotional sentencing moments that reveal the human side of justice. From confusion to control to compassion, this case is packed with tension, accountability, and unexpected turns. And by the end, one decision will completely shift a defendant's future. Stay with us.
I've been trying to talk to a lawyer for 5 months now, and I've been rejected every time. I've been laughed at in my face by other attorneys when they've seen me in the courtroom about this violation for talking to my girl on the phone. They literally laughed in my face when I asked them questions. The lawyer who asked me, who put in the motion for competency, when I asked him about evidence in the case, his exact words to me, Your Honor, were, quote, "I am not going to do anything you ask me to do," unquote. And I had some choice words for him. We came into the court. He filed a motion for competency against me. Why am I sitting here 5 months later?
It's not, sir.
I mean, I understand, Your Honor.
I was not part of the conversation, but I would say that, first of all, a competency is not filed against you.
I understand that, sir.
Okay, so.
But why am I being denied an opportunity to speak to a lawyer about the competency issue and about the motion in the first place? They're telling me that they can't even talk to me.
I don't think that they would have said that.
Your Honor, I've called the public defender. Pardon my interruption.
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I'm sorry, sir.
What were you going to say? Go ahead.
I've called the public defender's office 3 times. They've told me that no lawyer will talk to me. I've sent 4 or 5 letters to.
This is a critical moment, and it highlights a part of the legal system many people don't understand. The defendant believes a competency motion was filed against him unfairly. But legally, competency evaluations are not meant as punishment. They're used to determine whether someone fully understands the case and can assist in their own defense. But here's where the tension builds. He's claiming he hasn't been able to speak to a lawyer for 5 months. That's serious. Access to legal counsel is a fundamental right, and even the judge acknowledges the concern by ordering someone to finally explain the process to him. At the same time, notice the judge's tone: calm, controlled, not dismissive. He doesn't argue. He redirects and ensures action. Backhand index pointing right question for you. If you were in his position, would you feel like the system failed you? Or is this just a misunderstanding of legal procedure?
That somebody gets down and talks to you, kind of explain this whole process.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
I was wondering if you could tell me what the status of his phone privileges are.
Alexander's all I know.
Status of his phone privileges.
His name when I got up and left. That's
I do
Alexander.
not see an order. Yes, I do. On case, right. I don't have my date. On June 21st, 2024, his phone privileges were revoked pending a hearing.
Okay. I will reach back out to the jail and make sure that they're in that order. My understanding is that his calls were continuing to the victim through at least June 26th. So I'm concerned.
Well, let me put it this way. I signed the order from June 21st. I can see that it was stamped in June 24th. And I would suspect that the jail has done something only because then we're talking 2 days later.
Okay.
So.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right, Bond will continue. Thank you.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for sentencing. We have reviewed the pre-sentence investigation report and have no material changes, additions, or deletions. And we did review the recommendation and we ask that you adopt it. I will say Ms. Smith has shown an incredible amount of remorse for her actions in this case. We sat in that office next door and she was clearly emotional. Clearly, this has affected her every day since this happened. I think she'll be very successful on probation and you will not see her again.
Now the tone shifts completely. From frustration to raw emotion. The judge is no longer just enforcing rules. He's evaluating character. And what stands out here is the focus on remorse. In sentencing, remorse can play a major role. It doesn't erase the crime, but it can influence how the court views the person behind it. The judge clearly believes this defendant is not defined by this one mistake. He even describes it as a moment of losing your mind, something human, something temporary. But let's be real, not everyone gets this kind of understanding in court. That raises an important question. Backhand index pointing right, should remorse significantly reduce consequences? Backhand index pointing right, or should actions always outweigh emotions? This moment is powerful because it shows justice isn't just black and white. It's deeply human.
You
At all.
and you knew it.
I know it.
Yeah. And probably at the time that it was going on, you knew. And then it all kind of caught up and you had to face it. But I will tell you that your reaction to the court while I was taking the plea, because the other thing about it is, as I was taking the plea, the only way I can describe it is it hurt. Right?
It did. It does.
Yeah.
It still does.
So what Miss Perrony says about sitting in the office talking to, I don't doubt that one bit. All right. But here's the thing, Miss Smith. Everybody in life does things. And at some point do things in one way or another that is quite frankly not what we were raised to do, not what anybody ever taught us in any way we should do. We just, for whatever reason, you almost think you just lost your mind.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, temporary insanity.
Almost, yep. And then reality hits and you really can't explain why you did it. You just, because you know you're better than that.
I say stupidity. That's all I can say. It's stupidity. It's okay.
Maybe for that brief moment, I don't see you. I went through this report and everything. I don't see you as stupid at all. I just think stuff happens. That's the way I look. All right, Ms. Polero, you've risen.
Yes, Your Honor. I just wanted to advise the court. I know when I completed the PSI with Ms. Smith, she had indicated that her lease is up in October.
Her what? Her lease?
Her lease
Yeah.
is up in October. Her daughter has moved to Texas and she's wanting permission from the court for her to be able to move once her lease is up.
Where is she moving to?
Texas.
Yeah,
Moving to Texas?
yeah, she had accepted to Baylor for occupational school there. My family's,
That's your daughter?
it's my baby.
Congratulations, Mom.
Thank you. Thank you. So I just want to, my lease is up. I just want to go and make housing and be there for her.
Ms. Smith
Wow.
moved here
For her.
for her because she was going to
U of
Michigan.
M.
And so she's,
She
Where did you
graduated
move from?
from Detroit.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah.
That's like
Still,
down the road. That's,
Ipsy, I don't know anybody up here. I'm here alone now, me and my dog.
it's
know.
Detroit. It's right down the street.
Yeah,
It's not, it's not like,
I don't,
okay, hold on. Ms. Smith, when you go to Baylor, when you go down to Texas,
yeah,
that's a move.
I know.
Right?
Yeah, but I'll be close.
Where do you move? Detroit. Wait, really?
That's far.
Where?
Detroit from Ipsy.
Detroit.
Man, I don't do that freeway.
It's like 45 miles.
That's a long way.
Okay. How far is it to Texas, to Baylor?
18 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I won't be coming back. I promise.
Why?
I'll fly. I've had enough.
Are you,
Michigan, I'm just
you're going to
home.
drive down there?
Yeah, I have to take my stuff
Okay.
and the dog.
and the
Okay,
dog.
here's the only other thing. You like hot?
I do.
Do you?
It's good for you. I need it. Vitamin D.
That's some serious hot.
It is.
No, that's serious hot.
It's okay. It's okay. Better than what?
She kind of sound bitter.
I
What?
just want to move forward. Michigan, I'm over. I don't.
What? She's now criticizing the Great Mitten to the north.
I'm sorry.
My home state.
Mine's too.
My.
Born and raised, but I'm over it. Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm sorry. I feel insulted.
Oh, don't.
No, I feel insulted. You know, I was going to change this recommendation.
I'm like, please,
But
please.
I was changing, and now I'm headed the other way.
I know, right? I love Michigan. I love I do.
Okay, now this is better. This is more like it. I don't know about the Baylor Bears.
You know about the Bears?
The Baylor Bears?
What do you know? You do know.
I know about Baylor. Baylor has a very good softball team. They just can't. Actually, they did beat Oklahoma, but then something happened. I don't know.
Well, she's going for occupational therapy. She was accepted. She got her letter. She starts January 24th.
That's beautiful.
I know, right?
All right.
Here I am in court.
What? And here you are in court?
Yes.
Rectifying what you've done. And
Yes.
that's okay,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
It's okay.
Okay.
And so, and you know, you could sit up there and you could say, yeah, this was stupid, this was whatever. But apparently, if your daughter's enrolling at Baylor, you did something right,
It's something right. Thank you.
right?
Yes. That I know.
Okay.
That I know.
And her daughter gave her a talking to, didn't she?
Yeah. Yeah. She can't wait till I leave here. She's like, call me when you get out of court.
Okay. She didn't say it all like that.
She did.
Wow. I hope her daughter's watching because I want her daughter to
She's been watching.
how you scrunched up your face
Well,
like
she
that
knows.
about your daughter.
That's how she talked.
That is not how she. I cannot believe
With this
that.
situation, yes, it is. She's just disappointed as much as I am in myself.
Yes,
And she's
but still loves you.
oh, of course. Of course.
So when you said you were going down, like, okay, I just got to know this.
Mhm.
Mom, I'm going off to college. Oh, I'll come with you. What was her reaction?
Really? Yeah, because I don't want you to be up there by yourself. So we'll just move that way. And that's what I did. I got an apartment and stay here 2 years. And she graduated. She's gone. And I'm
Your daughter is a better person than me.
she's
Because I love my mom, but my mom told me I'm coming with you. I
no.
said,
But
oh, that's not
my
it.
buddy.
I'd transfer school. Say, yeah, I'm at Maryland. I'll be down in Alabama someplace. Anyway. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Yes, ma'am. And rarely, well, we don't want the conviction, so we gotta do it that way. The $655 fines and costs and probation fees, when do you think you can get that paid?
Today.
You can pay all of that today? All right, here's what I'm gonna do. When are you headed to Texas?
My lease is over October 26th. So
Okay, hang on a minute. I'm changing this recommendation. You know, we put people on the deferred. We look for people to hopefully learn something from the process. And I don't know that some of what we do is necessary for you, because I think nothing I could do, even if I sent you to jail, would beat you up more than you probably beat yourself up about this. That is clear to me. So I'm changing this
instead of a 12-month prosecutor deferred, it's going to be a 3-month prosecutor deferred sentence. You're to pay $655 fines in court costs, $90 probation oversight fees. So you can pay that today.
Yes.
Pay that today. No use of alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal substance. You'll be subject to random testing as requested by probation. You're to complete a theft class. You're to do that within the next 60 days. You are to complete 25 hours of community service as directed by probation. I'll set a review hearing. What would be my review hearing 3 months out, Ms. Blair?
October 9th.
October 9th, 2024, 9 a.m. I'll order 365 days in jail, credit in 1 day, the balance is suspended. That way, what we can do is you can have this all done before you go to Texas. All right, so you can go down there in that heat and start with a clean slate.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
See, when it gets hot up here and it's humid, it's like being a boiled peanut. Down there, she's gonna be a dry roasted peanut unless you get too close to the coast. Then you get that humidity, and that's a special
You
kind
can
of
see the heat coming off the ground.
What?
You can see the heat coming off the ground.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, it's hot.
Oh, I know. But it's okay.
It's hot. No, you gotta like wear special shoes. Cause you wear like the regular shoes we wear, like you'll stick to the ground, you'll stick to asphalt. All right. You know what? She's gonna be trying to get out of a parking lot of a store, be stuck. And then she's gonna think about me saying, he told me, don't go. All right. Ms. Smith, you have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Tell your daughter from all of us, congratulations.
I will. Thank you. She knows who you are because I ain't gonna tell you where she saw you at. TikTok.
No, see, Ms. Smith, you can't come up in court saying my daughter knows you. No, you just can't be.
She saw you on her phone and she's like, "This is where you going?" I'm like, "Yeah." She said, "That's him." I said, "That's him." That's okay.
That's why I crawl in the shell each night and don't go anywhere.
She said, "Good luck." I said, "He all right."
Oh, he all right. Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Ms. Smith and Ms. Polera, because she will have completed everything. Do not waive her appearance.
No.
Because I gave her 3 months. She's gonna have to come back.
I have to. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
You take care.
I promise.
That objection, August 13th, 2024.
Mister, can I say something?
If you must.
Yeah, I had called the public defender's office last week, and I told them that I didn't want to be represented by Mr. Ballinger. They haven't got back to me. I've been calling and calling. Me and him had issues before, and I just don't feel like he'll be a good suit to represent me.
Okay, so here's how this works. The public defender's office is appointed. Until they say something different, Mr. Bellinger is on the case. You don't get a choice of which attorney you get to have.
Okay. Thank you.
August 13th, 2024, 9 a.m. Probable cause conference.
This courtroom session gave us 3 very different perspectives on justice. One defendant fighting for answers about his rights and legal representation. Another facing consequences while showing genuine remorse. And a judge balancing procedure, fairness, and empathy in real time. We saw how the system can feel frustrating and confusing, but also how it can adapt when someone shows accountability. The final decision, reducing the sentence and allowing a fresh start, shows that sometimes the goal isn't just punishment, it's rehabilitation. Back-end index pointing right. So what do you think? Did the court handle this fairly? Or should things have gone differently? If you found this case as powerful as we did, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns.